it's kind of surprising to lots of people seeing how close it is to Vancouver and such great access that it hadn't been discovered before. And that's just the way it goes in this business sometimes.
Hello and welcome to Assay TV. Today I'm talking with Westhaven Gold, and we have their President, CEO and Director Gareth Thomas coming to us live from Canada. Gareth, great to see you today. Tell us a little bit about your project, Westhaven Gold. Location is obviously massively important, particularly at the moment with COVID. I know a number of investors are saying to us that they're always looking for projects in good locations, safe jurisdictions that are easy to access, given all the travel restrictions around COVID at the moment. You're in BC, not in the Golden Triangle though. It's a new location. Yeah, tell us about where you are.
Sure. So Westhaven Gold Corp is, I'm in Vancouver now. Our main flagship asset, in fact, all four of our properties are located what's known as the Spences Bridge Gold Belt, a real emerging gold belt, volcanic Cretaceous belt that has a lot of potential for epithermal style mineralization, and we've proven that throughout a few of our projects. I'm in Vancouver right now, and our project Shovelnose is literally a 2.5 hour drive. You get in your car now, you're there in 2.5 hours at the drill pad. So excellent, unique advantage, if you will. Very good location. Our Shovelnose, our flagship project, where we had a major high-grade discovery in late 2018, and we're working at the moment right off the Coquihalla Highway. In fact, our claims actually go right across the Coquihalla Highway, and we're 30 minutes from Merritt, which is a town of about 10,000 people. So we haven't been affected at all by COVID, and hopefully that stays the same, if you will. And certainly not in the Golden Triangle where we are now. We're able to work year round. Our costs of drilling are quite a bit lower than that of our peers elsewhere, where there's more remote places to work. There we have no helicopters, we have no planes. So a real unique advantage for people looking for a story with a great location and a great jurisdiction.
So people have been driving by there for years without knowing there was a great gold discovery just off the highway. Tell us a little bit about what you found there, though.
Yeah, so we drilled in late 2018, as mentioned. We've been working this belt for a while, since 2011, but money was much tougher to come by back in those days, where you're raising a little bit here, a little bit there to get by. But we had came to fruition there in 2018, where we drilled 17.7 meters of 24.5 grams per ton gold and 103 grams per ton silver. We followed that up by 100 meters to the south. We drilled hole 1815, which was 45 meters of almost 9 grams per ton gold. And then we had our best intercept here in late or early 2019, where we drilled almost 13 meters of 39 grams per ton gold. And we're now hit three parallel vein zones in addition to the first one. So ongoing 30,000 meter drill program, which we're actually approaching that number here fairly soon. So we're definitely looking to expand that. And we'll also be drilling our Skunk Creek gold property, which is a little to the north, which hasn't been drilled since 2007. And you mentioned driving by the Coquihalla, and that's actually, I've driven by there probably thousands of times, and not really thinking much of that area, as many didn't. And that's sort of the unique. We're the sort of first mover on this belt, though it had been explored early 2000s. 2005 was the first drill hole ever on this belt, 110 kilometers long. But we now have 4 properties covering 37,000 hectares, and the whole belt staked primarily by a group called Talisker, which we have an alliance with. So yeah, it's kind of surprising to lots of people seeing how close it is to Vancouver and such great access that it hadn't been discovered before. And that's just the way it goes in this business sometimes.
That first new hole, opened up a whole new belt.
It did, yes. Yep. Yeah, it certainly
Fantastic.
did.
And so tell us about your shareholders. Who owns the business?
Sure. So another unique, sort of a unique point about Westhaven Gold is we own between some directors and management, myself included, we own about 30% of the shares outstanding. So very much aligned with shareholders, and shareholder success is our success. We're all trying to, same goal here is to find more gold. And, with 3 rigs turning now and on Shovelnose and looking to drill, we will be drilling Skunka here at the end of August, early September. It's going to be a lot of catalysts, but then that's 30% of insiders. And we also have a fund out of Europe, actually, that owns about 12% today. And a lot of family and friends involved in this. And it's a very good shareholder allotment here with Westhaven Gold.
Fantastic. And of course, everyone is very keen to get maximum value for their shareholders. What are you doing to achieve that?
Sure. Well, as mentioned there, we got the 3 drill rigs turning now. News to come out shortly. A lot of news flow on the horizon. Obviously, but we were talking about a little bit about COVID there earlier, with just companies being able to get out a regular news flow here has been difficult for some, but for us it's something we'll be having a lot here on the horizon. And we've done a lot of geophysics here in the last couple months as well. We have about 35 people up there doing various jobs, from geophysics, drilling. We have a prospector out there full time on Shovelnose as well. So a lot of work going on to hopefully hit this new south zone or a new south zone, which we're targeting now. We're not drilling a resource here. We're looking for more of these sort of pods, if you will, of what we hit with as before mentioned there, the discovery hole. And that's what we're doing. We're testing really on the outskirts of this. We're a 17,000 hectare property on Shovelnose, and we've really just skimming the surface here. It's a very large property, and we're looking now on the outskirts to try and see how big this could actually get.
Absolutely. And your share price, how's it performing at the moment?
You know what, we've been I think we're about 86 cents today, and where we are now, $90 million market cap sort of sitting today. We had a 10 bagger with this discovery, and I think if we can have another one of these south zone lookalike discoveries, I mean, who knows where we'll go in this sort of market. You're seeing some crazy stock spikes here with some, don't get me wrong, some decent holes, but I think we got a real legit project here that's not always simple to try and unearth, as there's not a lot of outcrop, but we're certainly doing everything we can. We're throwing everything at this to say, okay, where are we going to find more high grade gold here? And that's what we're trying to do.
And your 30,000 meters that you're planning, that's fully funded and ready to go straight away?
It is, yeah. So we're our drilling's been going very well. We have a great group there. We got good new management up in Merritt, our facility up there, and things are going very well. So we will likely be increasing those meters. Our cost per meters come down. Really, I think that's one of our key advantages too. We're about $180 a meter all in, where I think the average cost in Canada is you're looking at more closer to $500 a meter. So another very unique thing for us. So yeah, we're planning to keep drilling right up until Christmas. Probably take a little break then be back drilling January, February at the latest, and carrying on, as our access is very good there. And
Fantastic. Well, loads of news flow we're expecting, I guess, to come out of that project over the next few months. So best of luck with your drilling program, and we look forward to hearing more about it as the project unfolds.
Appreciate it, Leo. Yeah, stay tuned. We will have some news starting as early as next week, and it should be flowing good through for their onwards. So yeah, thank you very much for having us.
Thanks, Gareth.